morning, everyone. Good morning, Dr. Abante. My name is Luel and I'm here to present Chapter 15, Managing Global System. After this chapter, we'll be able to answer the following question. First, what major factors driving the internationalization of business? Second, what are the alternative strategies for developing global businesses? Third, how information systems support different global business strategies? Third, what are the challenges posed by global information system and management solutions for these challenges? And last, what are the issues and technical alternatives to be considered when developing international information system? The global economic system and global world order driven by advanced network and information system. Growth of the international trade has radically altered domestic economies around the globe. For example, the production of many high-end electronic products parcel out to multiple countries. Example of this is Apple. You can see in the illustration the iPhone's global supply chain. Apple designed the iPhone in the United States and rely on the supplier in the other countries like US, Germany, Italy, France, and South Korea for the parts. Finally, assembly occurs in China. This lesson describes how to go about building an international information system architecture suitable for your international strategy. Because an international information system architecture consists of the basic information system required by the organization to coordinate the worldwide trade and other activities. So the basic strategy to follow in building an international system is to understand the global environment in which your firm is operating. And this means understanding the overall market process to business drivers that are pushing your industry towards global competition. So business driver is of course in the environment to which business must respond and that influence the direction of the business. There are global environment you need to consider a four-part strategy. First, you need to understand global environment, which is business drivers for global competition and inhibitor creating management challenges. Second, develop corporate strategy for the global competition. Third is develop organization structure and division of labor. And fourth, consider management issues like design of business procedure, re-engineering, and managing change. And last, consider technology platform. The global business drivers is the general cultural factors lead toward internationalization and result in specific business globalization factors. There's two kind of factors. First, the general cultural factors and the specific business factors. The general cultural factors are the global communication and transportation technologies, development of global culture, emerging of global social norms, political stability, global knowledge and base. And the specific business factors are the global markets, global production and operation, global coordination, global workforce, and global economy of scale. Challenges and obstacles to global business system. One of these is general cultural challenges. And there are three types of it. Cultural particularism, which is the regionalism, nationalism, language differences. The second one is the social expectation or the brand name expectation or work hours. And last, political laws or the transborder data flow or the transborder data privacy law commercial regulation. The second challenges to global business system is the specific challenges. These are the standards, reliability, speed, and personnel. Ano yung standard? Yung standard yung different EDI. Yung EDI yung parang paperless electronics na doon ka magpaprocess ng job order. Example dito yung SAP or Oracle. Kung may mga transaction, doon kayo magta-transact and Other is email and telecommunication standard. The second one is the reliability. Yung phone network natin di masyado reliable kasi minsan mabagal siya. Then the third one is the speed, kagaya ng kanina sa reliability. Speed natin ng internet or pagta-transfer ay hindi ganun kabilis katulad ng US kasi hindi tayo direct. Yung internet natin yung internet natin nagagaling pa sa Singapore, sa public sa atin. Kaya medyo mabagal. Then last is the personnel. Yun, kulang tayo sa mga consultant. The global strategies and business organization. There are three kinds of organizational structure. First is the centralized in the home country. Second is the decentralized or dispersed. This is to local foreign units. And the last is coordinated or all units participate as equal. And the next one is the four main global strategies. There are four. First is the domestic exporter, multinational, franchisor, and transactional. And if you can see, here are the sample table of global business and strategy. And here are the example of business function. First is the production, finance and accounting, sales and marketing, human resources, and strategic management. And under the domestic exporter, makikita natin na most of them are centralized. However, dun sa sales and marketing, since broad siya, mixture siya, pwede siya maging mixture or pwede siyang maging centralized, dispersed, or coordinated. Pwede siyang ganun. And sa multinational, sa sales and marketing ulit, dispersed kasi it could be may example nito sa Google, pwede siya, sa US siya ang home country niya or the headquarters niya, pero may mga ibang headquarters din like Singapore, and also here in the Philippines meron na rin silang headquarters. So kalat na rin yung parang headquarters, hindi lang si home country. Then the third is the franchisor and the transactional. Most of them are coordinated naman and centralized. Global systems to fit the strategy is the configuration, management, and development of system tend to follow the global strategy chosen. There are four types of system configuration. First is the centralized, which is the system development and operation occurs totally at domestic home base. Second is the duplicated, or the development occurs at home base but operations are handed over to autonomous unit in foreign locations. Third is decentralized. Each foreign unit designs own solution and system. And last, network, develop, and operation occurs in coordinated fashion across all units. Principal management challenges in developing global system. There are 5. First is the agreeing on common user requirements. Second is the introducing changes in business processes. Third is coordinating application development. Fourth is coordinating software releases. And last, encouraging local user to support global system. Let's talk about the management solution or implementation. First is the agreeing on common user requirements. Under of these are short list of core business processes and develop common language, understanding of common elements and unique local qualities. Second is the introducing changes in business processes. Here is the success depends on the legitimacy, authority, and ability to involve user in change design process. Third is coordinating application development. Here are the coordinating change through incremental step and the reduced set of the transactional system to bare minimum. And next, coordinating software releases. Under this is institute procedure to ensure all operation units is updated at the same time. And last, encouraging local user to support global system. Here is the co-optation or bringing the opposition into design and implementation, or the process without giving up control over the direction and nature of the changes. Under of this is the permit each country unit to develop one transactional application and develop new transactional center of excellence. The global system strategy has three parts. First is the share-only core system, in which core system support functionality critical to the firm. The next is partially coordinated system that share some key elements. These are the totally common across national boundaries and local variation desirable. And last is the peripheral system. This is need to suit local requirements only. The issue and alternatives in developing international system. The technology challenges of global system. There are three. First is the computing, platforms, and system integration. Under of this is how new core system will fit in with existing suite of application developed around the globe by different divisions. Next is standardization, data standards, interfaces, software, and so on. Next is the connectivity. Under of this, our internet does not guarantee any level of service. Next, many firms use private networks and VPNs. And last, low penetration of PCs, outdated infrastructure in developing countries. The last technology challenge of global system is the software. Under of this are the integrated new system with all human interface design issue and languages. And software localization, converting software to operate in second language. And the last and most important software applications. Sample of this is TPS and MIS, SCM, EDI, and enterprise system, collaboration tools, emails, and video conferencing. That's all my report. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.